6 row with Ronnie Silk, Eric Goodale, and Cameron Santag will be back in row number 7. So
usually Stafford regulars are very tough to beat in the Valente Modified Racing Series.
Here we go. Lights are off on the safety vehicle as they head off turn number 4. Our honorary starter looks them down, and with a snap of the wrist, we are green and racing. And Richard Sariello has a slight advantage over Samantha Anderson. Meanwhile, look at the move on the bottom by Greg DeMoy.
Boy, that's his best move of the season, as he's able to greyhound his way into the lead.
What a move to the inside. He'll lead them back to the line with lap number 1 now into the record books.
Boy, that was a move worthy of the highlight reel at the end of the season. Here's Samantha Anderson. She's trying to make a similar move, but she is hung out to dry on the outside. And Chris McNall is moving in at the 77.
Samantha does a good job of taking back the 3rd spot as Bagnell is working the position over with car number 77. Meanwhile, the number 21 machine is starting to come to life, Jason Lafayette. Now, Matt, we've seen Lafayette week after week run very, very strong in the beginning of the event. His strategy is a little bit different than everybody else. Hopkins, along with Brandon Michael and Gamba Corda, are all in the mid-pack of cars with Bissett and Nicole Chambrello.
And that number 21 car will be the one that Gail McLean will be driving in the Ladies' Challenge race later this season. Right now, Lafayette in 4th. A couple of guys to keep an eye on. Travis Hydar in 6th. Right behind him is Hopkins, and here comes Hydar as he tries to carve his way underneath Chris Bagnall.
That is a good battle right there that you just pointed out. Meanwhile, they continue to run side by side, and all of a sudden, down to the bottom of turn number 1, wow!
Gamba Corda bounces off the wall.
And also involved,
Michael Hopkins in the 78, it appears.
And as hard as they hit, Hopkins is able to pull away, and Gamba Corda.
Oh, I think he lost a lot of that car.
Yep.
The bumper is hanging underneath.
Now, remember,
he was pulling some sheet metal out from behind his car. Certainly a badly damaged number 78. He's done for tonight.
Well, you can hear the voice there that kind of tells the story, Joe. But right now, the lights are off on the safety vehicle, and it's time to wind them back up. And the surprise so far in this event is Greg DeMoy with that number 68 car, Matt, because he has been really showing us.
We have trouble in turn 1, both on the top and the bottom. And everybody seems to have made it through.
With the exception
that
of
was
one,
a horror show.
Our number 21 is stuck up there next to the safer barrier, and that, of course, is 21 of Jason Lafayette. So that's going to literally bring out yet another. Does not appear to be damaged. It appears that some type of a mechanical function in the engine or the drivetrain of the race car. So here we go. We'll try it all over again. 4 of 20 circuits. And like we've said, the cream is starting to rise to the top. Brandon Michael along with Bissett. And there is the green. And this time, Greg DeMoy has got his hands full because car number 11 for Travis Hydar pulls off a power move to the outside. Johnny Walker has only run a very limited schedule this season here at Stafford. He's a former champion in the Dunleavy's car. He's up to the top 5. And now Des Moines has taken back the lead. Travis Hydar tries to do a crossover in front of Brandon Michael, who's thinking about points as well as victory because Bissett is glued to his back bumper, and here comes Walker. Here comes Brandon Michael inside. Second spot up the hill, and Des Moines loses 3 positions in that situation there. And there's Bissett now, Matt. He moves into the 3rd spot.
Now remember, Michael and Bissett are battling for the point lead Michael has a 10-point cushion, but here comes Mad Dog Jr. and the puppy. He is trying to machete his way underneath the 74.
They literally are doubled up. 2 rows of 2. With one guy out in front and starting to pull away. Here comes Bissett. He moves into second, the Mad Dog. Meanwhile, here comes Walker. As we said before, Walker has the credentials of being a champion, but he's been running a limited schedule due to the fact he purchased a brand new house.
Yeah, with the 6-car garage. Right now, he has about a 2-car length edge over Damone. And Michael losing another spot. We have trouble in turn 2 as Lafayette, he has plowed into the 2-car
of Megan
Fuller.
Doesn't look like the damage is who's down there, and see what's going on with Brandon Michael or John Gates, who's down there.
Looks like a left front flat tire on the number 74 car. So Brandon Michael, a tough break there.
This is going to cost him points.
And Chuck Harrison, what took the 99 car out tonight?
Oh man, I lost power steering coming into that last restart. It was a battle up there. Cars are wrecking everywhere tonight. It was brutal. I was happy to still be in it at that point, but I'm not driving it like that. No thanks.
All right, Chuck Harrison out in the number 99 car as well.
Well, what a heartbreaker for Brandon Michaels.
He only had a 10-point lead heading into the race.
And this is going to cost him.
George Bissett could be the beneficiary of his bad luck.
The green flag is back out at Travis Hydar. He is still in command, but Bissett continues to work his magic in the upper lane.
This could be a breakthrough night for Bissett as he tries to whirlwind his way around the 11 of Hydar. You also have to keep an eye on Johnny Walker, who has the experience of pulling out victories, but he is dealing with the hero of this race so far, Greg Damone.
There's no question about it. Damone is turning in the run of his career, and all of a sudden, Nicole Chambrello comes out of nowhere, and she brings her friend, Megan Fuller, to the front of the class. As now Megan Fuller has moved into the top 6. Remember, she was involved in a jingle, just a few laps to go, 10 laps remaining, and Travis Hydar is still the leader of the pack.
But getting inside position is George Bissett. We'll see if he can take advantage of it. Megan Fuller trying to get underneath Greg Damone. Here comes Walker to make it a 3-way battle for the lead. Top 3 cars could fit in a lobster claw, but the man with the grips on the lead is Travis Hydar, looking for win number 2 this year.
There's no question about it. They continue to make their presence known, and no one. Look, all of a sudden, Walker has got a lot more giddy up coming off the turn. Look at Johnny Walker, man. He just reeled in on the back bumper of Bissett, and I don't think he's done yet because there's still plenty of time left. 8 laps remaining.
And he is only trailing by a microfiber to the number 39 of Bissett. Nicole Chambrello has been very patient tonight as she has bobbed and weaved her way into the top 4. But Travis Hydar is pulling away from Bissett.
Certainly is. Nicole is still there among the top 4 cars. And then it's Des Moines to set back in the 5th spot. 7 circuits remaining. Walker buys a little different line that time. Walker's strongest point is when he comes off that turn about halfway down the straightaway, he gets a little extra oomph. And that oomph makes him a factor for second.
And he's battling against 2 teenagers, Travis Hydar and George Bissett. Here comes Walker as he is almost gorilla glued to the back bumper of the 39 car as they are able to blow torch their way off the turn. Nicole Chambrello doing a masterful job of staying ahead of Greg Damone.
And the 00 car just bounced off the front straightaway wall mat, so that has been a kind of a roller coaster ride.
That's Williams' yardage in that car.
So less than 5 circuits remaining, and it's still a good battle among 5 race cars. But Travis Hydar, who's come so close on many an occasion, it looks like things could have changed for him tonight as 2 miles remain left in the competition. Take a look at the stats, Matt, and see what we've got for Travis Hydar.
Now, Hydar got 1 win last year, looking for his first win this year, and it appears that his best finish all season long has been a second. That was early in the season, and right now he is trying to run and hide from the 38 of Bissett. Remember, or the 39 of Bissett. Remember, George Bissett is in an ideal position to take over the point lead. Nicole Chambrello spins. She is very vulnerable in the middle of the track, and everybody avoids her.
And she did it by herself. The car just snapped around at her as she came
It can
off that
happen in
second.
3 laps. We've seen that before. It's not over yet.
It certainly isn't, and that young man is loaded with talent. So he is nothing to be ashamed of, because he can still be a true factor in this, because the margin, as you look at the number of cars left running, Matt, that can work to the advantage in a point battle.
Yes, it could. And don't forget, next week, 30-lap race. Nobody knows what's going to happen there. So the point battle, it is just heating up. Right now, we're going to have a heated restart between Travis Hydar in car number 11, George Bissett Jr., the mad puppy, as they get up to speed.
So the green is out, and Bissett again tries everything to muscle his way around Travis Hydar. But that's not the only battle. Look at Megan Fuller. Deuce is wild. Car number 2 moves into the 4th spot. Damone's still on the outside in position number 5. He's never left the top 5, Matt. And there are 2 circuits to go, and they're dead even at the line.
Bissett on the outside as they are frozen together like twin tops coming off of turn number 2 as they torpedo their way down the backstretch. Johnny Walker has come to life in car number 01. So the top 3 can fit in a Christmas tree ornament as they come off turn 4.
White flag is out. And it's Travis Hydar by inches. That time by, but this is the money maker. This is the money shot. Travis Hydar with a slight advantage. Bissett working his present in the upper groove. Here comes Megan Fuller. Back to the line they come. Travis Hydar pulls away, and Travis Hydar will take down the victory. Bissett for 2nd, Walker for 3rd, Fuller for 4th, Des Moines to finish unofficially in 5, and finishing in the 6th spot.
So let's go to Napa Victory Lane for the post-race ceremony.
Matt, plenty of excitement here at Napa Victory Lane tonight for the street stocks as Travis Hydar got the job done here tonight. How good does it feel to be standing here at Napa Victory Lane at Stafford in a street stop?
It feels awesome. It was a really hard-fought battle to the end with George Bissett in 39. It was a great race. We ran side by side real clean. And I'm just so happy to be in Victory Lane after so many downs this season.
How much fun was it that past couple of laps there with him on your right elbow going around, coming to the white flag side by side?
It was a ton of fun. I mean, if we could do that every week, I'd be all for it.
As long as you win, right?
Yeah.
Travis Hydar, winner tonight in the street stocks. Let's hear from the rest of the top 3. Here's John Gates.
Okay, George Bissett giving Travis a shower there. George George gets one from the wicker. Hey, let's talk about your second place finish, George, man. Good run, 39 car, good piece of driving right there.
Yeah, wow. I'm so glad we avoided the wrecks, man. I was on my toes that whole race. You almost can anticipate what the future holds. But congrats to my buddy. He's been struggling. He finally got his first win. I'm so proud of him. I think we're in the points lead now. I don't know. But I just can't thank all my guys. My dad, Troy, Fat Paulie, Dino, his kid, Dean, and my mom, my dad, my sister, my girlfriend, Davey, Tommy, all my sponsors, all my fans, and just everybody that helps out. I can't thank them enough.
All right, man. Potent car number 39 goes 2nd. George Bissett Jr. Let's talk to Johnny Walker, man, the stranger here at Stafford this year. But Johnny, man, the 01 car was flying tonight, and you look good out there.
Yeah, we had our work cut out for us tonight, starting all the way in the back because we missed a few shows, but a couple people have stepped up and helped us buy some tires tonight. One of them is Team 78 Race Engines. I got a big shout out to him. And Jamie from Quality Fence and Tree, Dunleavy's Truck and Trailer Repair, Williams Race Gear. I got up to 3rd, and These kids, they got a ton of respect. They got a lot of talent coming up. And when I was running behind them, it was better to just kind of sit tight and, not try to alter any sort of championship. So I'm happy to come home third. It's a big step up from where we finished last week. And we'll be back next week.
All right, good news from Johnny Walker.
I have some great sponsors right out of the machine. He builds these great, reliable horsepower engines. Dunleavy's Truck and Trailer Repair. Holyoke Dental Associates. My crew, my mom, just everybody. Let's see, the Speedway, Jeff Ramsey Carpentry. You get the picture.
All right, hard work there by the 01 car. Johnny Walker, Wicker goes third.